Welcome to my channel, Woke Words. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I went ahead and pulled an oracle card for like the overall energy that pertains to the reading we're about to do. And I got the number 10, Discernment. And then I pulled a clarifying tarot card from the deck and I got the 7 of Swords. So basically I looked up discernment because I know what discernment means in general, but I was just trying to find a definition of it, and it's, from what I can tell, it's like being able to sift through the fine details of a situation because of the past experiences we've had, and maybe like you're using your better judgment because of what you've been through before. So this energy can show up in our lives, like manifest in hundreds of different ways. It could be in a new job that's coming up. It could be in a relationship. It could be in a path that you're ready to go down in your career. It could be anything. But with the 7 of Swords there, it's kind of like a warning that you should use the discernment, and based on your past experiences, if you pay attention to the details, you'll be able to make the right decision because you'll be able to recognize the 7 of Swords energy when you come upon it. But you have to be discerning. You have to use the wisdom from the past, from whatever you've been through before. So let's just see what comes out. We're going to pull 3 cards from the past energy, and then we're going to pull 3 for the current and 3 for the upcoming energy, and then we're going to clarify with another deck. So I just noticed on the bottom of the deck you have the 8 of Cups. So it may be that this reading, whoever it resonates with, is calling you to walk away from something once you use your discernment because of the 7 of Swords energy. And this is cool too. The Chariot card is in the dead center of the reading. That's your card. And it's also signifying of moving forward. So you have the 9 of Wands, the Star, and the 2 of Cups in the past. So this is some kind of connection that I feel like either you were guarded, they were guarded, or both of you were guarded in this situation. But at the same time, you felt like this was a wish fulfillment. So even guarded, you went into the connection. One party is guarded. I know that. I can tell that from the cards. But you felt like, I think, okay, if you weren't the guarded one, you felt like this was a wish fulfillment. So you still wanted to go towards it even though the other person was guarded. They could have been guarded based on what they had been through before. Like the wounded warrior type is what I always look at when I see the 9 of Wands. So you went towards this connection even though the other person was guarded because you wanted it to work because it seemed like it was a wish fulfillment. So in the current energy, you get the 10 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 4 of Cups. So now you're moving forward because when you're trying to be with someone who's so guarded, it's too heavy of a burden. So it's like you're releasing that burden, you're moving forward. But at the same time, even though you're moving forward, you still feel like you're looking back on this 3 of Cups energy. But what you can't see is the cup that's right here, straight from God, straight from the divine, handing it to you. And to me, that's like the self-love cup. Learning to love yourself, go within. If you could get out of the energy of the 4 of Cups, it would get you in the Ace of Cups energy, loving yourself, basically. And this could be the other person. It doesn't have to be you. I'm just saying the energy on the cards. So the upcoming energy, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So I feel like this is you. I feel like you've planted some seeds in another direction. You're trying to heal from this situation, even though it's brought you a lot of disappointment, a lot of heavy burdens. But with the ending on the Two of Wands, that's like going out of your comfort zone, conjuring up some kind of dream here and going out of your comfort zone. But you still got this here, but you've grabbed onto it, like you want to go in that direction. But I think Spirit's also saying whatever direction you decide to go in, whether that direction is back towards this connection, or if it's in a whole nother direction when you're totally solo dolo and you want to try another career or whatever it is, just remember to use your discernment, since that came up in the reading with the Seven of Swords, because it could be a person, place, or thing that's not the best choice. And with the Two of Wands, of course, there's two wands there, not one. So you have a choice. And honestly, whatever probably will bring you out of your comfort zone is the answer. That's usually the answer. The one that doesn't seem like it would be very comfortable at first is usually the one that brings us the most blessings and the most joy in the end. So for the past energy with the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Cups, I want to clarify the Star card, because I think it was also this connection, this person was like your star. Uh-oh, I dropped it. The Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles. So it may have been like a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles there. Only the reason why I'm saying that is because the Nine of Wands is right beside it, and that's going through some things. And so this could have been a King of Pentacles that you were dealing with, of Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're a water sign, so that would go good together. But either they walked away from you or you walked away from them. Someone walked away in this connection. And I think it's because there was a third-party situation. They might have left for a third-party situation. They might have left you for a third party. But you felt like they were your star. You may not now, but at the time of the past energy that is reading, that's the way you felt. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands in the current energy. I look at that like you releasing a burden, and then getting into your own energy with the Chariot card and moving forward. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands. That's so funny. The Ten of Wands is clarified with the Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands, again, just like in the upcoming energy. And the Hangman. So what's burdening you is actually being in this hangman position, feeling like you're frozen. You are seeing things from another perspective. This burden, you're ready to release it. And with the Two of Wands, it's like you've grabbed that movement forward. You got the world in your hand. You got the path maybe mentally figured out, or you're getting intuitive nudges about the path you need to follow. But what's the burden is actually being in the hangman position. But what the good thing about it is, Spirit might have put you in a hangman position so that you could get to the point of wanting to release this and move forward. Because sometimes it's almost like we get pushed down. When we're in a hangman position, we just get pushed down, and pushed down energetically until all of a sudden we can't take it anymore and we just burst out and just move forward. Kind of like when an arrow gets pulled back and it just slings forward after so much pressure, you just can't take it anymore. So that's perfect in line with the Chariot card being right beside it. So it's like you were in this hangman position. The burden was just getting heavier and heavier until you just released it. You decided to move forward. So let's see what the Chariot card is. Let's clarify that, which is your card. So I just think that's you. The Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So you have some conflict about what to move towards. I just feel like this is some kind of path that you're wanting to move on. With the Ace of Pentacles, a new grounded start with something. You maybe want to start like some kind of business, do something you've never really done before, go in a whole nother direction than what you're actually used to doing in your career. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. You are conflicted about it, but you are moving forward with the Chariot. And just remember also with the Chariot card, like you can move forward and it might turn out to be like Knight of Wands energy, but if you successfully move forward, this is like conquering whatever it is. You need balance and justice. Alright, so the Four of Cups, let's clarify that. This is like whenever it's hard to see the details of the fact that Spirit wants you to just sit down and learn self-love. And so that would be also another discernment card, discerning the details here, seeing the bigger picture of this whole situation. What it's actually calling, your soul is calling you to just love yourself. That's what it is. This whole situation might have came about just for that one reason. That's why this connection might even have came in your life. The Four of Cups is the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Star card. So to me, I see this as the Seven of Swords popping up again. I see this as the other person. Just as soon as you start to heal and get your feet back on the ground, they're going to want to come in with some kind of quick, fast communication. But you better watch them because they got the Seven of Swords attached to their energy. So if there's a person in your life that you've been in a connection with that has a history of not being the best for you, let's just say it in general terms, watch that energy, whoever that is, because that could be what this discernment is. This card, like Spirit saying, discernment, use your past, whatever's happened in the past with this person, use that as a judgment call. Make a judgment call to remember that this energy is still attached to this person if they have not changed, and it doesn't look like they have changed if you look at these cards. So with the Seven of Pentacles in the current upcoming energy in the Four of Swords, I believe that's you planting seeds in a new direction and trying to heal. And then you got the Two of Wands, so it's like you got this little spark inside of you wanting to take a new path, a new direction. But then it's almost like this connection is what's in the background. Are you going to go back to it? Are you going to stay in your comfort zone with something like that? Or are you going to move forward to bigger and better things? So let's clarify the Two of Wands. The Four of Wands, that's awesome. The King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So if you go in this new direction that's out of your comfort zone, whatever it is, that is the way the universe is telling you to go. This is like 11:11. The door is open. The universe is saying, yes, Cancer, walk through this door, 11:11. Because once you get through that door and you're successful with the Chariot, this is going to be your masculine side. You're going to be full of passion for whatever path this is that you know you want to go on. You know the path I'm talking about. Right now you have an inkling inside of something you want to do, something you want to try, a place you want to move, something you want to do for you that will bring a lot of healing. It will bring a lot of empowerment to you. And this will be your feminine side. You'll be in Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Also, just at the same time, you can look at it two ways. It's also saying, the universe is saying, once you get down this path and you go through this door, we're trying to pull you forward. These two little people is like the universe. Come on, Cancer, go through this here. Go through this little portal here, out of your comfort zone. There may be a King of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles waiting on the other side, and then one card is signifying you, one signifying another person that may come in to your experience. Once the healing is there, once you've made that true jump through that door and through that energetic pathway, it could even be this person showing up in a healed fashion or something. But you can't just move back to this person if they still have Seven of Swords energy attached to them. First, you need to go through whatever this portal is, whatever your Two of Wands is. It's different for every person that listens to this, I'm sure. But if it resonates It's a path you want to go down. It's something your intuition has been nudging you to do. It's something that you know would bring you a lot of peace, happiness, and fulfillment. You're going to have a lot of passion, and it's going to be very grounded and stable, and could also bring a connection. So let's pull 3 cards from the universe based on the vibrations you're putting out / advice you may need, yada yada. The 6 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. So as you're deciding to move forward, I hope once you hear this reading that there's lots of things waiting on the other side of this portal. The person from the past is going to be watching you, and it's going to have them in, I call it freeze man mode, on whether or not to reach out to you. But even if this person is meant to be in your life at this point in time, if you're resonating with this reading, they're not meant to be in your life right now, because they still got some 7 of Swords energy attached to them. So they need to take care of that anyway. And if they finally do pick one of these swords and call it their truth, if it's still got 7 of Swords attached to it, you just need to keep on paddling in your little boat and moving on. This is like you moving to calmer waters, with the universe being this man right here. Symbolic of the universe being this man, and here you are on the boat. Let the universe take you forward to calmer things that are better for you and your soul growth and your evolution, and just go through this pathway, whatever this 1111 is for you. Even if it's just a painting project you do after work and it brings you peace and happiness. Whatever it is, focus on you and your healing, and good things will come based on this reading. Okay, Cancer, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.